Lasermate. Eject. Operation. Channel intro.
Hello fellow YouTubers, like WWC Stop Motioner here, and I've got some really cool reveals here. We got some Bumblebee movie studio series figure reveals. People have been really looking forward to this. It's taken a long time for them to do it, and from what I can see, the wait is, for the most part, completely worth it. So first up we have Soundwave. This is an interesting figure. The robot mode is, aside from maybe a little bit of hollowness in the legs, that doesn't really bother me that much. This figure looks pretty much perfect in robot mode. It's everything I'd want in a Soundwave based on the Bumblebee movie. And there's the alt mode, and people are already making memes for it. It's an interesting look. I think it's supposed to be some sort of aircraft. It honestly looks a little bit like a pair of binoculars. And it looks like he has a faux chest, because there's a Decepticon symbol on his chest right here, but then it's not present on this part right here, from what I can see. So, it's kind of interesting. I don't care though. Robot mode is totally worth it. I just don't even really care that the alt mode sucks. Now we got Ratchet. Now he looks good in both modes. Robot mode looks fantastic. I'm hoping this is a mass-released figure, because Hasbro has been very obsessed recently with making poor Ratchet an exclusive in the War for Cybertron line. And if he is a mass-release figure, he's probably going to sell out pretty quickly. I can't wait to get him. Like I said, I like the robot mode, I like the vehicle mode, and we know it's only a matter of time before we get an Ironhide retool of this. So I'm very excited about that. Brawn looks amazing, really. I mean, the robot mode looks cool, and the alt mode actually isn't too bad. I actually really quite like it, looking at it more. It's kind of got a drill on the front. It looks kind of like in G1, there was an episode where there was a drill that came out of his vehicle mode. And like I said, robot mode is just so cool looking. Looks exactly how he looked in the Bumblebee movie. Then, of course, Wheeljack. We've already seen him, but he still looks great. He's one of the ones where, you know, he looks good in robot mode and vehicle mode, and this is why I'm a little upset about Soundwave's alt mode, because a lot of people say, well, it's the Cybertronian alt mode, it's going to look a little weird. And yeah, I get that. But then we get figures like this, where they make the alt mode just kind of look like a stylized Earth vehicle. So, I don't know. Either way, this is definitely a figure I totally want him. He looks awesome. And we got Core Class Ravage. The robot mode is pretty good. The head is a little weird looking, but I still like it for the most part. But that alt mode is really weird looking. They're saying it's a cassette. But hey, it is supposed to fit into Soundwave's chest, so that's really cool. Then we get a Core Class Shockwave. And he actually looks really cool. I really like the alt mode because it reminds me of Prime Shockwave. I don't know if they were meaning to do that or not, but it's really cool, and it's kind of similar with how the feet transform and everything. Robot mode looks really cool. I'm not sure if I'll get this, because I think we've seen listings also where there's supposed to be a Voyager version. I could be wrong, but I'm kind of wanting to hold out because I'd really rather have a Voyager version of Shockwave. I don't know though, I am a little tempted by this. This does look like a pretty cool little core class. And the packaging for the core classes is really cool looking. Get a better look at Ravage, that's for sure. But I really appreciate what They said they know that fans have been wanting this for a while. We've wanted the figures based on the beginning of the Bumblebee movie, because that beginning was really cool. So, yes, aside from I might skip Shockwave, but other than that, I want all the other figures here. It looks so cool. I'm still debating if I want to get B127 for the sake of being able to recreate that scene in stop motion form. Apparently, they're making a version of that mold where that figure where he doesn't have the battle mask, and he has a darker shade of yellow. It's weird, but that's not part of this batch of reveals. That was just something else that was covered. That was revealed by Primus Prime. I'm not planning on covering it right now because it's not really a figure I'm interested in. But if he's revealed with a new batch of figures later, then I'll talk about him. So these are the reveals. They look really cool. I can't wait to get these. I'm definitely planning on pre-ordering them. I think they're supposed to, it said, like, check back in December for pre-order information. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm starting to save up already. Yeah, that's what I have to talk about today. So if you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and God bless.